God kisses, devil misses. That's the name of this cook show. And by the way, thank you. Are you trying to say something to me out there? That's my cameraman giving me this hat. I guess I won't have my French era on by wearing this hat that I borrowed from Pierre over here. Okay, even though I can get a little Frenchy over here. Here he is. Can you see him? That is Pierre. You can have your hat back, baby. Check out that hairstyle. I thought mine was bad. Anyway, enough of that. We'll get right to the cooking show. Oh, this might be an interesting chef hat. Voila. Here we go. All right, today we're going to have a wonderful treat for everyone. This is entitled Eggplant Parmesan. In case you've never saw an eggplant before, this is what one looks like. Very interesting. You just cut off that little ending on there. What I do is take my eggplant, I cut it in half, get a nice hearty one. You can go to the farmer's market or something of that nature. And I usually slice it in half. Then I slice it in half again till I get these nice little strips like that. And basically, so forth, and you get these long strips, and then you just take them and you cut them in bite-sized pieces. So what we'll do is we'll gather all these right inside the pot is what I like to do, and avoid the cutting board and all that and extra chicken butter on there. So come close and we'll take a look, and we just cut these into bite-sized mouth pieces there, strips, easy. Get that done in a couple of minutes. And that's my Poochie off camera, so don't pay attention to her. She's on one, which a lot of you females may know about. Happens to us from time to time. So anyway, you get that in nice little pieces like that. Basically what we'll do next is we'll take this beautiful skillet, which is a wonderful device for avoiding any type of metal, aluminum, things going in your system. Basically very good for you because what it does is it lowers your pH balance. You want to have a proper pH balance because most illnesses are caused from too much acidity. Now you take a look at that. You see how much water I'm putting in there? Just a tiny bit. That's hardly next to nothing. We're going to do is steam these wonderful eggplant vegetables up and get them nice, and they're very firm right now. But what we want to do is get them pretty, don't want to say soggy, but what other words coming to mind at the moment? You want to get them kind of, how the hell does this stove work? Okay. It's nice and easy does it. Watch your angle. Garlic, okay? Garlic is so super for you because it burns up all types of, it's a good antioxidant. It helps cure a multitude of things going on in the body, and it helps your body become less acidic, which is good with our water, our, what kind of water do we say that one?
Alkaline.
Alkaline water. And see, this is garlic. Now this is garlic powder, mind you, not the garlic, I'm going to cover up that label. We're not advertising for them. We're doing the powder, not the salt. And put plenty of that on there. I love it. Can't get enough garlic. I love garlic. Now, on the other hand, if I were to mess with this thing, I'd be peeling and munching and crunching, and oh, it'd be a hard job. But, when I know this works because when I get through using it, people tend to, I know that this works because when I get through using it, people tend to say, they give you that funny little look like they want to step back a little bit like your breath is kind of stinking. Okay, but you know what? It's wonderful on the job if you're being sexually harassed or any of that good stuff. So we're going to let that simmer and get the fire going. You see how I've got that blaze going there? It's yay so high. Actually, you could turn this up a little higher because it's not going to get... Cutting an onion is to go slightly at an angle. There, when you go at an angle, you can just pick that and layer it and pull all that back. That part's off or anything like that. This onion is fresh. I got it from the farmer's market. Farmer's market is a wonderful place to shop. You want to go there. And I like to rinse this sucker out just to be on the safe side. They've been known to call me Howard Hughes. Ask me if I belonged in the Hughes family because I'm so, I guess, conscientious when it comes to wiping things off. You got to, rinse, and I wash my hands. I carry my own soap with me. I get my soap that doesn't have any of those cancer-causing agents in it. Okay, we're going to cut our onion in half. This is the easiest way that I've determined. As you cut it like so in strips, and by the time you get to that last one, thank heavens that didn't splash all over, you just simply, yikes, oh, yikes, drew blood, that's good. Okay, and one thing that's wonderful, we didn't get any fingernails in this one, so that's proof positive. It might need a little peroxide, but no, I think we're okay. Okay, so as I was saying, you take that, let me slow it down, and you just kind of slice that on through, and before you know it, you're done. And there it is. So you've got that half of onion going, and I think I might need a Band-Aid, but it's okay. See that little dot of red blood? But, you know, they say you squeeze it, and you hold on to it. You just hold that puppy. Let me rinse it off, so. Fortunately, the onion's not burning it. That's a good thing. Son of a... She's not chewing on no cords or nothing, is she? The real deal. So I'm going to slap one of those puppies on there. If I can find one big enough. And it's not bad at all. It's really, I'm just being hypochondriac-ish. But that's okay. You've never heard that word up. There's no wonder because I just made it up. But I'm sure you're familiar with hypochondriac and somebody that's overcautious. Well, combine the two. They can add that to the dictionary. Now here we go. Let's finish up cutting up those beautiful puppies. Peppers, slice in half, slice it again. These are wonderful in eggplant. These, particularly these red ones, they just give it so much more of a meatier flavor. We're going to swish those around, put the fire on high, let them kind of saute a little bit. This eggplant is nice and tender. It's almost a little too soggy. I like it a little more firm around the edges, so we're going to take that out right away. We're going to put that into our already prepared red peppers and bell peppers, and which could probably be cut up a little bit more. This is what you call kale. A lot of times I make salad sandwiches out of this. Egg salad sandwich, get it off, rinsed off real good with low-fat mayonnaise, that kind of stuff. Now what I like to do with this is I like to take these edges off here and get them going. We don't want to have an accident anymore here. So I get those off. Usually those go on the juicer. Carrot juice, that sort of thing. Then we get these going in the bowl, which has already been pre-rinsed. And we're going to make just a nice little lovely salad to go with our eggplant. Nice, God kisses, devil misses. And they're almost transparent, which is, we like to leave a little, I don't like to make them all the way transparent. In fact, sometimes I put them in just raw. Why? Because they're going to bake a little bit in the oven. And you want, with onions, they're a great antioxidant. There again, it's a natural one. People that have, well, I should say, they say all of us have worms in our body and stuff like that, and parasites. Well, onions are fantastic for remedying that type of situation. Where's my spatula? Okay, we're going to put the eggplant in there. We got the eggplant, the onions. I hope I brought a large enough pan. And that beautiful glass thing over there. And we'll get the egg. And I hear my dog growling in the background. She's a wonderful pooch. And we just mix all of that up together. But before we mix it, we're going to end. And it gives it that wonderful stretch. And you might need two. Generally, I use one.